Hello, yogis. Thank you for showing up. Gosh, I definitely looking forward to practice today, practicing with you. I'm ever so grateful for this community and for the support that we show each other, which is huge. I'm just in endless awe all the time of us, of each other. And I'm just so grateful for it. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Joe, Anita, Lorraine, Cheryl, and Johnny. So good to see you guys. And on this rainy day Friday, right? Perfect weather for practice. Though I have to say I'm always a little stiffer on these damp, cold, rainy days. That's why we do it. We can move around a little bit, warm up the joints. Good morning, Francine. and we'll do that. So very much today, nice gentle practice. It's what I need just to slow down and just be a little more present for this day, for my life and each other. And just notice that. So really, as we take our practice today, good morning, Helen. Nice to see you. And Lenny. As we notice our lives, they've changed so much and how we're living them and how we're feeling about them. And just sort of not running from those feelings, not running from whatever may come up, right? This thing called life, right? Not easy at times and quite incredibly remarkable at other times. If we can stay in a space of love, I often say that, which can be hard at times. And I know the Buddha said we are love. That is our foundation. But in my readings yesterday, I was also reminded that that when we love, and the more we love, the more we might experience suffering and pain. And to not run from that, right? Not run from this suffering, but to know that this is part of our lives and how we embrace it at times, sometimes not so gracefully, and at other times quite deeply, quite emotionally. Hello, Joanna. But just to be able to feel And for me, endlessly coming back to that space of if my heart is open, if my kindness and love is true, and with the suffering that I might feel from that, then I'm okay with it. That I am living a full life as best as I can with this beautiful heart, this beautiful openness, and this beautiful gift that has been given to me, this life right here and now. So as we practice today, just allow yourself, wherever you are, if you're in your seat, if you're laying down, if you're in a bed, in a chair, whatever feels right, again, just showing up to support each other. Notice how that feels. And just let yourself relax into what you feel, into what you see. Relax into this body. Notice where there might be tension, where there might be suffering, and where that love is to ourselves, to each other, out into the world, into this earth, into this planet. To our family, to our friends, to our communities. Just send that out there. Notice that love. Notice the struggle. Notice in your breath. How are you breathing? That physical body takes on so much of that mental space. Can we allow that mind to release, trying to control things, trying to do more, or run from life, right? Run from the suffering. Can we just feel in this wholeness, this physical body, and allow that mental mind to just be with us in loving kindness? Taking your breath today, just notice if we can expand it, if we can soften it from being tight. My breath has been tight into my chest lately. And if I can just open up my heart a little bit and notice with this breath, these inhales and these exhales, what it feels like, how it feels within me, how that breath can connect you back to yourself. Just be with that for a moment. Again, no right or wrong of the breath, but just noticing yourself within this breath. All the feeling, all the emotion, all the goodness, all the suffering that comes with all of that as well. Just feel the inhales, feel the exhales. And then we're going to move this breath into that sweet breath I just adore of Ujjayi Pranayama. That breath, we take that kind of back of the throat and we slightly narrow it as if we're going to fog up a window or a pane of glass. Just soft, but keeping the lips closed and taking this breath in and out through the nose. Just notice that. Pause with that. There's a sound that comes with the breath. With each breath, the inhale, the exhale. Notice as you focus your mind into this beautiful breath. You can feel the vibration that comes with this breath. That sound with the breath. But can you connect with this breath between each inhale and each exhale? Can you feel, again, the space that is you? This breath calms our nervous system. That vibration, healing us, calming us, letting us drop in. Having a calmer body, calmer nervous system does not mean we don't feel. It's just more how we respond to what we are feeling. This pranayama, this breath practice, warms our blood, warms our body, which naturally just warms our soul. As that air, that cool air comes in through that narrowed space, it goes and feeds our body with warmth, our blood, our muscles, our organs. And the sweet breath, also that hum, that sound, calming and focusing our mind so that we can endlessly, over and over again, be present for this thing called life. Be present for all that we are given. Just stay with it, just a few rounds more. And then bring these sweet palms together, Anjali Mudra, and let them rest down onto your chest. Thumbs rest onto your chest and bow into that sweetness of your heart. Again, coming back to yourself, coming back to your truth, coming back to that love. From here, as we come together, take a nice inhale, lifting your head. Exhale softly out through the mouth. And inhaling together for Om, coming for 3 Oms. Take a nice inhale, soft. Om. Om. Softly lifting your head as we begin to move together. So I'm going to move back to my chair. As I come back to the chair, you too, maybe just feel wherever you are again, just sit a little taller today. Just notice this body. Your eyes might softly open, or you might just keep a soft gaze, whatever it is for you. We're going to take these arms, we're going to sweep them up to the sky. And as we do, just softly walk out. My feet are a little bit wider, just keeping a nice foundation there. Stretching through the side body, just reaching from one arm and then to the next. Feel the breath, just keep it nice and gentle and even today. One more time, each side, lifting the belly button in and out. Beautiful. Take these arms again, reach them up to the sky, get that lengthening through the side bodies. Today, we're going to hook the thumbs, take a nice inhale. And take this over to the right with the exhale. It doesn't need to be big, please. Just relax the neck. Just let yourself go inward today. Feeling that space that's you. It doesn't need to be deep. It doesn't need to be busy and full. Just right where it needs to be. Sweet. And then slowly coming back up, we're going to switch the hook of the thumbs. Take that nice inhale. And then exhale over to the left. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe into the back of the neck. Good. Just feel the breath. One more here. Beautiful. Come back up through center. Good. We're going to release these hands and we're going to bring them out to a T. Open up that heart. Just let the arms come a little bit behind you. Chest open. Shoulders melt down away from the ears. And just pause there. Doesn't need to be huge. Just feel that heart opening. Feel the breath. Two more. One more. Good. And then from here, we're going to cross that right arm over the left. And we're just going to find the shoulders and just give ourselves a little bit of that hug. And as you do, lift the heart slightly. And then just melt in. Again, draw in. Feel that space up the spine, into the shoulder blades, into the neck. Listen for that breath. Maybe that Ujjayi breath. You can have that sweet sound, that sweet vibration through your whole practice today, ever coming back to it endlessly. One more breath here. Beautiful. And then ever so slowly, we're going to reach back up, opening up these arms to that T. And again, as you do, lift the belly button, open up the heart. Hands reach a little bit behind us. Neck is long, shoulders are soft. Take another breath. And then from here, take that left arm, cross it over the right. Find the hands as they wrap around and kind of cup your shoulders. And again, take a nice inhale. And ever so slowly and softly, just bow in, rounding into this. Feel the space into the back of the body, giving yourself that hug, reaching inwards to all this goodness, but all this real life, right? This love. Where there is love, there is also suffering. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. Beautiful. And then lifting the belly in and up. Very slowly begin to open up that heart again. As you do, take these arms, reach them out to the T. Last time here, just open up that heart. Feel that space for two. And one. Beautiful. Take these arms back up to the sky, reaching nice and long. Bring the palms together and then bring this into your heart center. Come back, let the thumbs rest on your chest. And as you do, just let that body stay long, but let that chin drop in, that forehead drop in, and get that space up the back of the neck. Breathing in, breathing out. And again. And out. Beautiful. From here, take these arms. We're going to begin to sweep them back up to the sky, getting that heart to open at the top. And we're going to take that right hand across to the left knee. But this time, we're going to take that left arm across to the right knee. So arms again, that crossing of our bodies endlessly today. And again, we're going to just round in. Take that time. As you do, reach back a little bit more this time. Lift the belly button in a little bit more. And focus towards that space between the shoulder blades. You often hear me go into that sweet space. I just love it there. Let the chin drop in and just breathe. Feel that space up the neck. One more breath. Good. And we're going to keep these arms crossed over. We're going to begin to lift the belly in and up. And we're going to take and lift the chin and let the shoulders melt away from the ears as you kind of slowly, with awareness, send that heart forward. Taking 2 breaths there. One breath. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to take and unravel these arms, that left arm reaching, that right arm reaching, opening up. Take the arms up to the sky. Exhale. Beautiful. Take this left hand over to the outside of the right knee and right hand crosses over. So again, just switching sides. Take a nice inhale. Round the spine, tuck the chin, and breathe into the back of the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the neck. Lift the belly button in and up and just feel that space. One more breath here. And then very slowly begin to draw the belly button in, lifting and opening up the heart. Shoulders melt away from the ears. Breathe into that heart center. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And as you unravel again, that left arm, that right arm opens, that left arm opens. Take the arms up to the sky. And this time turn the palms out and just brush the walls. Open up the heart. Let the arms dangle down alongside your body. And as they do, arms down, just begin to circle both shoulders one direction. Whatever direction comes to you, just take that. Let the neck move a little bit. Let the chin circle a little bit. Find that space for you. And then moving the other direction, let the circles go that way. And again, move the head slightly. Good. Nice. Just one more time. Good. And then from here, let the arms dangle down. And we're going to take this, both arms, we're going to reach them back out to that T. And we're going to turn the palms up. And then this time we're going to take the hands above our heads. And we're going to take and kind of interlace all the hands, making a little bit of a fist. But this time we're going to take the pointer fingers out and let the pointer fingers kind of push into each other. Take the arms back up to the sky. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Now feel just a little different here. It should be a little bit more down the back of the body compared to the hooking of the thumbs. One more breath. Now from here, I'm going to take these arms, keeping that mudra of the hands. The arms are coming out in front. And we're going to take the fingertips, reach them a little bit further, and just let that chin dip slightly. And again, feel this into the backs of the shoulder blades. Take another breath. Good. Now from here, take a nice inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring them down and round back a little bit. There's our movement. Good. Slow. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, arms go out. Draw the belly in, round into the back of the body a little bit. Good. Two more like that. Inhale, lifts us up. And exhale, reaching back into the body, sitting back a little bit into that. One more. Inhale. Beautiful. And that exhale, reaching the arms out in front, sitting back into it. Good. Now, just let the hands release, come down onto the tops of the thighs, and then send your heart forward into that cow pose. First cow today. Heart opens. Take a breath there. Inhale. Take another exhale. Find that nice inhale. And then round into that cat. One breath here. Inhale, reaching forward into that cow. One breath. Exhale, rounding back into that cat. Inhale as you just relax into yourself. Exhale as you round back into that space, going inward. One more round. And that exhale. Beautiful. Come back. Nice neutral spine. Hands stay onto the knees. We're going to fold forward a little bit, but the spine is long to start. Now you can stay here or bring the forearms down onto the tops of the knees or thighs. Whatever feels right. We're still working with that long spine here. We're still supporting that long spine. Now you might take these hands and interlace them if your forearms are down. I kind of like that. It creates a little more space into the back of my body. And then from here, again, keep that long spine. Just let that head dip. Breathe up the back of the neck. Inhales and exhales. Heavy into the head. So as you do, that neck opens up. Good. Now, from here, wherever you are, see if you can then relax a little bit more. So allow a little bit more of a rounding into the mid-back, into the backs of the shoulders, front of shoulders, and neck. Take that breath. 2 more breaths here. A nice soft inward practice. 1 more. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take these hands, slide them back to the knees, and we're going to lengthen. Now from here, hands can stay there or bring the forearms back down, releasing and rounding. This time, push out of the hands, push out of the forearms, draw the belly in and get that roundedness into the back a little deeper. Beautiful. Then from here, take and extend the spine long. So again, hands might be down on the knees, forearms down on the knees. Exhale again, rounding in. Inhale to lengthen, open the heart. Good. 1 more like that. That exhale, rounding. And inhale, lengthening. Good. And then from here, all of us slide the hands to the knees. We're going to lift back up. And as you lift up, take these arms and sweep them out. Get that nice big reach. Take a nice inhale when it comes. That right hand crosses to that left knee. And this time, that left hand will come to the waist. Take that twist, inhale. And then twisting to the left as you open up that heart. 2 breaths there. Inhales. And exhales. 1 more breath. And then exhale. Slowly from here, we're going to reach these arms, taking them back up to the sky. Take that left hand across to the outside of that right knee, and that right hand can come to your waist. Take a nice inhale. Open up the heart as you exhale. 2 more. Inhale, feel the sweetness. Feel you between the breaths. 1 more breath. Love it. From here, take that nice inhale, sweep your arms up. Good. And then from here, we're going to exhale, bring the arms behind us, lean forward a little bit. I love this. Open up the heart, a little bit of that sort of reaching, flying into this. Good. Take another breath. Lift the belly, draw the shoulders away from the ears. On that inhale, sweep the arms back up. And again, exhale, nice little bit of energy with this movement. Inhale, sweep up. Good. Again, exhale, lean forward, arms come behind you. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep back up. Good. Now from here, right hand again to the outside of that left knee. Left hand waist or maybe into the lower back. Palm out. Take that twist. 2 breaths there. And again. Beautiful. Now from here, take that left hand, sweep it up to the sky. And take it slightly over that right knee. Little bit of a side stretch on an angle. Inhale, sweep up. Beautiful. Exhale, over. Inhale, back up. Last time, exhale, over. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep up. And then cross this left hand over the right. Take a nice inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round behind you. And inhale, slowly reach both arms up to the sky, opening up our hearts. Beautiful. Hands together at the top, and exhale down into your heart center and pause there. Take that breath. Come back into that sweetness of your practice. Breathing into yourself, into your life, into your love. One more breath. Beautiful. From here, take these arms, sweep them back up to the sky. Get that nice big reach. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to exhale, reach them behind us. And again, just open up that heart, leaning forward a little bit. Inhale. We'll do this for 3. Reach up. Good. And exhale, leaning forward, opening up the heart, arms reach behind us. Inhale again, sweep up. Good. One more time. Exhale, reach behind us, lengthening the spine, opening up that heart. Inhale, sweep back up. Good. And then take this left hand to the outside of that right knee, and that right hand sweep behind us, come into our waist or into our lower back. Inhale, take that breath. And exhale, begin to twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, take that right arm, sweep it up to the sky. And then exhale, kind of over that left knee a little bit. Inhale, sweep back up. And again, take that stretch over that knee. And one more. Beautiful. Take that stretch over the knee, feeling that all along that whole right side of the body. Inhale. Take this arm up to the sky, and then cross that right hand over the left. Take a nice inhale. Open up that heart like a cat. And exhale, rounding, also like a cat. Good. And then from here, inhale, reach and open up that heart. Feel that space. Beautiful. Palms together. And exhale, bring the hands to your heart center. Beautiful. Pausing there again. Taking that breath. Focusing towards the breath. One more. Beautiful. Slide these hands down to the knees. And from here, again, hands might stay there, or bring the forearms down to the tops of the knee. Get that nice length of the spine, long. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. One more breath. Now here's that option. You might stay with these forearms or hands on the knees, or you might slide the hands down, finding that can or jar of stewed tomatoes I told you about, or any other little prop. Take both hands down and slowly begin to let the body melt into this. Let the head go. Let that neck go. Let the shoulders go. So I'm going to slide this block in here, placing my hands on it. And the head is released, and just rock slightly side to side between the sit bones. Let the head go, breathing into the back of the body. So again, same thing. Elbows might be on the knees, hands might be on the knees, whatever it is for you. Just take a few breaths here. Two more breaths. Just feel them into the back of the body. Exhale as they release back out. One more breath. Beautiful. And if your hands are down towards the earth, slide the elbows back up to the knees. And for all of us, we're going to find that nice long spine. Should feel good. Good. And then hands come to the knees if they're not, lifting yourself up. Really good. Bring ourselves back up, shoulders over the hips. We're going to bring these feet a little bit wider again. Good. And as we do, we're going to take both palms to the inside. I sort of love this goddess pose shape. Both palms to the inside of the inner thighs or the inner knees. Toes turn out in the same direction as the knees. Sit tall here. And then from here, just kind of push the palms into the knees, opening them up a little bit wider, not forcefully, not so the feet kind of roll open, just feeling nice energy, inner thighs. And just take a few breaths there, the inhales and the exhales. Again, inhale. Maybe that exhale opens the knees a little wider. One more breath. Perfect. Now, from here, take the hands. We're going to slide them to the tops of the knees now, sitting tall. We're just going to begin to make some circles. They don't need to be big, just small little circles. One direction. Begin to let the head go a little bit with it, but again, really connected. Nice slow movement today, this rainy Friday. One more this direction, just relax into it. And then when you're ready, just switch, taking these circles the other direction. Really good. One more time. Love it. And then coming back up that nice neutral spine, crown of head reaching for the sky, meaning our spine is long. And then from here, we're going to take these arms, we're going to bring them out to that T again. And then we're going to just take and open up a little bit. The palms can turn towards the front this time. Again, just let the chest open, let the shoulders melt, feel the energy into the legs, lift the belly button in and up slightly. Good. Now from here, take these arms, reach them up to the sky. Good. Now same thing here. We're going to interlace the hands and come into that kind of fist as we interlace the hands. See if you can remember, and you might naturally know, switch and bring the opposite finger on top. It'll feel pretty awkward, especially if you're new to working against your tendencies. And then take the top fingers, the pointer fingers, bring them back together, letting them push into each other. There's a lot of energy into the hands, right? Take the arms back up. Feel the reach into the side body. Take a nice inhale. And then slow over to the right, just a little bit. Exhale. And we're going to move here. Inhale back to center. Keep reaching the fingers up towards the sky, those pointer fingers over to the left. Good. One more each side. Inhale. Over to the right. Exhale. Lift the energy from the pelvic floor. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Beautiful. Now from here, inhale back to center. We're not done. We're going to exhale. Take the arms out in front of us. Good. So I'm going to take this to the side so you can see. Take your breath and then ever so slowly reach the fingertips a little bit further and then tuck the chin and round into the back of that neck. Feel the breath. A little bit of effort here, right? We're kind of sitting back, opening up those shoulder blades. One more breath. Good. Now from here, take that spine long. Keep the arms out if you can. Take an inhale, reach them up to the sky. Exhale out in front, sit back a little bit. Remember, the feet are wide. Inhale back up. We'll do this 2 more times. Do it as much as you can and let go of what you can. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, reach up. Beautiful. Exhale, draw the belly button in and sit back. Breathe into the back of the body. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Yes. Release the hands and just let the hands brush down and come down alongside your body. Gives them a little shake. That was a lot. I hope you felt some of the muscles in the arms working, but also that beautiful space into the back of the body that we keep breathing into. Bring the hands back down onto the knees. So from here, as we take this, still continue with this goddess foundation, this base of the legs with the knees turning out with the toes. We're going to take and bring this right hand. I want you to take the palm again to the inside of that right hand to the inside of that right knee. We're going to take that left hand to the waist. We've done a little bit of this movement this week already. I just love how it feels as we sit a little bit taller. We're going to turn our torso to the left as we push that right hand into that right knee. So there's this big sort of opening through the inner right thigh, through the center line of your body, and then across to that left shoulder. Take the breath there. One more breath. Beautiful. Now, from here, take that right hand, place it on top of the knee, and take that left hand up to the sky. If it feels okay, you can always take it and keep it down on your waist. And then just reach over. Good. So again, that sort of side angle that we started with, we're just taking it a little bit deeper. 2 more times. Reach over. Good. 1 more time. Up and over. Lift the belly button. Beautiful. And then just slowly coming back up and let that left arm just come down. Beautiful. Find the hands back onto the knees. And we're going to take that left hand, that palm, to the inside of that left knee and just open it up. Feel that energy. We found it earlier. Remember, lift the belly button in and up. Open up the heart. Lengthen the neck. Good. Breathe. And then from here, as you push into that left knee, you're going to begin to lift up through the belly and turn that torso towards the right. So there's this pushing hand to knee, and then this openness of the chest. That right hand can come to the waist. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. So again, this energy all the way through the inside of that left leg, into the belly, into the hip, into the belly, and then across into that right shoulder. Feel that sweetness, and then shoulders melt away from the ears. Keep that openness. Maybe keep that right hand on the waist, and then lean over, or maybe take that right hand up to the sky and lean over as that left hand comes to the top of the knee. So whatever feels right to you, take that, please. Inhale, come back up for 3. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Last time here, inhale. Reaching over, lifting the belly as you exhale. Beautiful. Coming back up. Letting this right hand just dangle down. Good. Hands can come to the knees. We're going to heel, toe, the feet back underneath us. And then we're going to heel, toe, the feet back open wide. Good. Last time. Heel or toe. Heel, toe, heel. Good. Feet underneath us. Really nice. So we're going to get up to standing. I'm just going to do a little bit of standing practice today. Not a whole bunch, but I just want us to get the blood kind of moving through the whole body with a couple of standing poses. And then we'll come back down, take a little bit of some hip stretches, and then come into the Shavasana at the end, which we're going to take a little bit longer today, a little bit of a more 5-minute, if I can squeeze it in, of that just sitting, that breathing, and just being with ourselves. So as we come up, however that is, you can always stay in your chair and take the same sort of soft movements with modifications from your chair. So however it is for you. I'm going to take and bring this chair for me to the front of my mat. And as we do, just want to stand behind the chair. So that crown of head, just see if you can take and reach it to the sky. The shoulders, see if you can bring them over the hips, and the ankles underneath the hips. And you know what I mean. I often see us kind of standing this way, letting go of the muscles of the core, or standing the other way. So really just see if you can reach out of that a little bit, get those muscles used to being a little more elongated. And then from here, we're going to just place the hands onto the chair and slowly step back and just begin to take a nice soft downward dog. So if you're in the chair, you can let the hands come onto another chair out in front of you and just reach through it, or onto a table. or even just onto your knees, similar shapes we were taking earlier. If you're taking this dog here, standing up, please, I encourage you, bring the feet a little bit wider, right? So arms are out, feet are a little bit wider, not tight underneath you. Just to start, and just allow the hips to shift side to side, shifting the weight. And then just let the body lengthen into this. So again, hands can be on the chair, noticing the spine lengthening. I want your belly button to slightly support this a little bit more by kind of lifting it up. Relax the head. So maybe the ears kind of dip a little bit so that they're either in line with the big arm muscles, the arms, or they might even dip a little bit. The head might even dip a little bit more. Really has to do more with your shoulders and neck with that. So if you feel it's too much on the shoulders, just bring the arms, step a little closer and bring the forearms on, and don't go so deep into the shoulders. And just take a few breaths here. This downward dog, we're going to take 3 more breaths, and feel free. Move around a little bit, massage a little bit. Let that head go. 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Beautiful. Slowly take the gaze forward, soften the knees, and then make your way back up to standing. So as you do, standing back behind the chair, lift the chest, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Now from here, I'm going to turn to face you, but you can stay with the chair, with your both hands towards the chair. So whatever feels right. We're going to take and bring that right leg out to the side. So the chair is here, so our stance is a little bit wider here. Now from here, with the legs a little bit wider, the chair out in front, I'll do it this way. We're going to turn the right toes out, and we're going to bend into that right knee. So it looks like this. Yeah. Now that same kind of motion we did earlier, we're going to take that left hand to the hip, and we're going to lift the belly button, and we're going to actually turn sort of the opposite way of the bent knee. So opening up that chest. Feel a little bit of that same sensation from the inside of that right thigh through the belly and then through the chest and shoulder. Go ahead, take that breath. Now from here, take that left hand, bring it into your lower back, palm facing out, and just open a little bit more, opening up that heart. Gaze can go over that left shoulder. Don't overdo. Again, it's just a sweetness, this lovely kind of openness as you open up the front of the body. 1 more breath. Perfect. Good. And then ever so slowly release. Bring that right hand back to the hip. Good. And then slowly we're going to take that right leg. Sorry, I'm getting my right lefts mixed up. Bring the feet back in. So nice energy again. So as you do this, energy between the center line, heart is open. From here, we're going to turn the left toes out. Yeah. Bend into that left knee. So feel that space. Notice the inner thigh. Hands can stay on the chair. So imagine I have the chair in front of me. Take that breath, lift the heart. And again. Beautiful. And then from here, take that right hand, bring it to the right hip. And as you do, just begin to lengthen and then open a little bit to the right. So you'll feel again, keep bringing us back to it. I want you to feel that sweetness, inner thigh through the center line of the body into that right shoulder, that right chest. Hands are on the chair. You can always take that right hand, slide it into the lower back with the palm facing out, and then open up a little bit more. Lots of energy here, but not force, just this sweetness. Breathe into it. 1 more breath. Feel you within this pose. Beautiful. And then as you unravel, Take this right hand back to the hip. Good. And then from here, we're going to take that left leg, turn the feet back in. So again, hands now come back to that chair. Please bring them back to that chair. Feet are wide, right? Take your breath. Now, take these toes and turn them out. Keep moving around to try and show you best. Turn them out. Yeah, similar to that goddess pose. We're going to bend the knees a little bit. Feel the energy again into the inner thighs. Slight tuck of the tail. Take these arms, if you can, reach them up to the sky. You can always keep one down onto that chair. Beautiful. Now from here, interlace the hands again. Take those pointer fingers, reach them out so that you have the pointer fingers out. I call it that Charlie Angel mudra. Reach for the sky. Inhale. Good. And then exhale, just bring the arms out in front and just sit back into this. So again, this is a big pose. So rounding back or taking one arm out and just sitting back. And then again, lifting back up. You can straighten the leg. Good. We're going to do that 2 more times. So hands together or one arm out, reach into the back. Yes, feel the sweet little pose. Reach up to the sky. If you're using one arm, see if you can just switch the arms so that both sides get a little space. Bend the knees again and sit back into it, breathing into the back of the body. Good. Let's just do one more. So if you did one arm, we're balanced on both sides. Lengthen. And then again, just bend the knees a little bit, round into the lower back, tuck the chin ever so slightly. Good. And then let the hands come down, lengthen the legs. Turn the toes back in, heel, toe, the feet back together, right? Just stand tall for a moment here. Hands can be onto the back of the chair or they can be down alongside your body, so whatever feels right. I just want us to take a nice lengthening breath. Feel the energy from the soles of the feet through the center line of the body into the heart center. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. Lift the chest a little bit. Good. So if the hands are here, you might bring them a little bit behind, but if they're on the chair, keep them on the chair for balance. Beautiful. And then take that gaze back out in front. And just pause there. Feel your body. We're going to take 3 breaths, just standing in Tadasana. If you're in the chair, same thing. Just kind of reach and kind of contain the body a little bit, but feel the softness, the love, that place that is you. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And then release. We're going to take this chair. I'm going to move mine. You might just walk around to the front of yours, wherever you are. Good. And then just sit back down into that chair. Yeah. And just feel the space here. Feel your breath. Notice this practice. Nice, slow, even, soft practice today. Good. We're going to take this right knee. We often do this for this sort of end bit of the practice. We're going to lift it or keep the foot onto the earth, circling that ankle one direction. Good. Love to get the feet involved. Circle the other direction. Beautiful. And then from here, this time we're just going to take that right leg. We're going to extend it out. As we extend it out, I want you to sit a little taller and open up that heart. There it is. And then just once, bend it, but just round a little bit. Very slow movement here, so you're staying safe and connected. 2 more if you got it. Open up, extend through the back of the leg. Rounding in, tucking the chin ever so softly and slightly. 1 more, opening up. Beautiful. Last time, rounding, tucking in. Should feel sweet. Good. And then from here, if you feel okay with it, you can cross this right ankle over the left knee, or same as we always do, ankle over ankle, right? Let that right knee roll out. So yeah, if you're rolling out, you're going a little bit more to the inner thigh. There is a little energy into the outer hip. So just honor your body. Know that maybe you do this pose on one side and not on the other. So it doesn't mean they have to be the same, right? Our hips are so different. Sit tall wherever you are and then fold forward. If you have that space and it feels good and gentle and kind, good. Just taking 3 nice, long, soft, connected breaths here. Good. 2 more. I added a breath. 1 more. Beautiful. And then ever so slowly, just coming back up. Good. And if that leg is over the knee, if that foot's over the knee, just bring that leg down. Give it a nice little gentle rock. Love it. Good. And then as we come to the other side, taking and lifting that left knee up. Lengthening the chest. Circle that foot. One direction. Good. And then the other. Yeah, and then as we take this final kind of little bit of energy here, we're going to slowly extend that left leg long, push through, lift and open up that chest. Then bend that knee slightly round if that feels okay. Good. Again, extend, push through, open up that heart, a little bit of those back muscles, core muscles, rounding through slightly. Beautiful. Last time, push through, open up that heart. And bending last time, rounding in. Love it. Bring this foot down onto the earth, cross it over the ankle, or cross that left ankle over the right knee. So whatever it is for you, ankle over knee, ankle over ankle, knee opens up. Sit nice and tall. Wherever you are, just breathe into this for 2 breaths. And 1 breath. And then there's that option here. You might lean into it a little bit. Be really careful, be really mindful. Just because the other side had space doesn't mean this side, or vice versa. This might be the side that has a little bit more space. We all have that slight difference or big difference. I know mine's quite big. And just breathe there. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then ever so slowly, just lift up. And then taking this leg slow, just releasing it back down, giving it a nice little shake. Now, we have a couple of more minutes, and I'd just like to take this time really just to come into our seat as if, and actually, if you like, you can lay down on the floor. You can even lay down on the floor and put the legs, the calves, up onto the seat of the chair. So whatever feels right to you. I'm going to, obviously today for me, I'm going to do it in the chair because this is the chair practice but if you'd like to go to the floor, or if you're in a couch, on a chair, in a bed, I really just want you to soften, relax. You might even take your blanket or shawl or a sweater, put it on. And I'm actually going to come closer and just feel as your body relaxes, releases. And just really let yourself quiet here. Wherever you are in your seat, breathe into your body. Relax the muscles down the back of the body. Notice how you feel. Notice as you quiet the mind down today, as you let go of all those things that we feel we need to accomplish or do, and just come into the space of love, the space of kindness. Relaxing into yourself. Relaxing into that love within your heart. That truth, which is you. Breathing in and out. And listen for that breath. We practice that Ujjayi pranayama at the beginning. That breath that has sound, that breath that has vibration, that breath that warms us and focuses the mind. See if you can recapture that, the subtlety of it. Just stay a little bit longer with this practice. Notice the quietness between the breaths. And just notice as we feel this connection, and as we feel the space inside of us, this beautiful space of who we are, but also as we feel life, right? That human spirit, this life in front of us. Never easy, but always full of mysteries. See if we can stay in that truth, that space of love to ourselves, through the joys, through the suffering, through the confusion. Just stay in that kindness, stay in that goodness, stay in that love. And as we bring our hands together at our heart centers, as we bow into that space, that warmth, and we send it out into the world, out to others. Just take that and give that and receive that. I am love. I am worthy of love. And I am worthy to give love. And with that, with all of that goodness, all of that love, I know that I will feel deeply. But I am in my truth. I am whole. Take a nice inhale, lift your head. Exhale out through the mouth. And as we end today with Om Shanti, 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 Om. Coming together if you like. I'll do it twice. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much.